Following up my Birdman Rally video in the most disappointing way possible, this is Tell It to Someone. First question is from the Naked Wombat. With COVID-19 being the latest fly-in import, are taxi and Uber drivers carriers? Well, they are carriers, of course. They do carry the virus as well as people and sometimes their luggage. So what I recommend is walking everywhere now and not leaving the house. Just walk. Don't take an Uber to the pantry where you have stored all of your many rolls of toilet paper, because somebody did. I think it's you. I'll go to the supermarket and there's no toilet paper there or rice. Toilet paper and rice. Why are you wiping your ass on rice? Next question is from Joe Freddy. I am looking to making a change of career with a move into freelance trading, and I'm not sure which commodity I should be trying to move on the streets. Would you advise a move into amphetamines or Dunning-Roll? Well, of course, I was mentioning toilet paper earlier, and of course, yes, people have already cornered the market in toilet paper, so you've got to ask, what does everybody need now that they don't have toilet paper? And there's two things that people would actually need if there's no toilet paper. Fancy Japanese toilets that wash your ass and dry it for you, and cheese. Don't ask me about the cheese. I had that problem. Next question is from Joe Freddy. Did you get it? Have you still got it? Will you ever give it back? Yes. Well, yes, and no. Unless there's a big ransom. I mean, I have certain things, and I need money. Well, I have money as well, but I need more money, because that's what people with money need, is more money. I mean, people without money, they don't need money as much, because if they had money, if they got money, it's because they needed money, and people really need money to buy toilet paper or sell toilet paper. Well, they sell toilet paper in order to get money to buy more toilet paper. Jonathan Stern asks, when is lying the right thing to do? When you have a lot of toilet paper and you don't want the burglars to take it from you, because it's now valuable, really valuable. You wouldn't want to do things like flush it down the toilet. That's why you need a fancy Japanese toilet, which I have been hoarding. Next question is from Matt Yabs. Is spandex itchy? You're the only person I know who knows such thing. Asking for a friend. Well, spandex, of course, does have specific qualities and quantities. Yes, look, when used in the lavatory in order to clean up your thing, it will be kind of slippery, and then it will get itchy. And if you've got one of those septic systems, it might clog it up. That's all I'm saying. So if you're that way inclined and you don't have a septic system, you've got a normal regular toilet that doesn't blow lovely warm air onto your bottom, then yes, you can use spandex if you want, and yes, it will get itchy, but it's either that or spend $1,000 on a really nice toilet that washes your ass for you. I'm not telling you where you can get them. Next question. The ginger head man asks, is cereal soup? If not, then why? Okay, we went through this, so we'll go the other way. I get a can of soup, and I look at it, and it says, and it doesn't say it's cereal. So therefore, if cereal isn't if soup isn't cereal, then cereal obviously isn't soup. Except when I look at the minestrone soup and it says it's got barley in it, and barley is a cereal. Okay, I can't do much of a callback because people didn't watch 3 weeks ago when I did the last simple cereal question. So I'm just going to keep calm, carry on. Right. Okay, Nis Brown. Besides all the cereals and the cans have been hoarded as well, because people have got to wipe their ass on something. Next question is from Nis Brown. Given a choice, would it be wiser to not have or not allow yourself a choice and accept things for the way they are, or choose to make a choice and adapt to the choice you chose if the outcome is not of your choosing? Well, of course, the outcome, look, you've got to make the choice. If you make the choice to not make a choice, you've got to be satisfied with the outcome, whether the outcome is your choice or not. But if you make a choice and you don't know what the outcome of your choice is, why did you make the choice in the first place? And you've got to make the judgment of the choice in such a way that you are choosing the choice that is most likely to be choice for you. Like, owning a lovely Japanese toilet that makes your bottom nice and clean and warm. Last question, possibly, is the angry Australian. You make me proud to be Australian. Okay, that wasn't a question. That was just a signifier of pride. Yes, it's proud to be. It's a mark of pride to be an Australian. If you buy we don't make those Japanese toilets in Australia. You have to import them from Japan, and then maybe they sell them places. I don't know where they would actually sell them, because I'm not saying whether I have a large hoard of them or not. So what you got to do is you just got to buy some rice or something. Don't use newspaper anymore, because the only newspapers left in Australia are owned by Rupert Murdoch, and every time you wipe on one of his newspapers, then it counts as somebody reading it. It doesn't even have the same effect. I mean, you got less shit on yourself if you use a newspaper to wipe yourself, not more. So I don't know why they count that as somebody reading it. I mean, you can't even line a bird cage with it anymore, because keeping birds in cages is kind of cruel, because they should be flying around, like that one over there, and that one, no, that's a rabbit. It's not in a cage either. Something should be done about that rabbit. I don't think it's supposed to be here, not in this biome. It causes problems. That's it. Tell someone for this week. If you'd like to ask me a question, then the question asking place, for those who are new to the place, is down there in the question asking place below. It just says make a reply or something. Or you can answer this dovetail question in the same place, which is convenient because it's a place. It's the same place. You just put you basically answer the dovetail question instead of or as well as making a question in the question asking place below. So it's both as a question asking place and a dovetail question answering place too. Or you can just compliment me in various ways. That's also nice. Or you can do video questions if you want. What you'd have to do is make the video question and then video it, and then put a link to that video as a response to this video, and then it gets complicated for me. I prefer to simple editing tasks, not complicated ones like that. But I'll do it anyway. I'll answer it anyway, unless I can't think of an answer or I get lazy. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign-off.